Came by the way too. That's why she's pooping.
What are you doing?
I don't know. She keeps going over to those people. Can I please have that?
Baby Lisa, good morning.
So, cheesy smile. Mom, Gina keeps wanting to go over there because
Okay, I'll watch her.
the kid was taking their dog on a walk.
Gina?
And honestly, when I first looked at him,
Gina, get back here.
he looked like Chubbs.
Good morning, everyone. We are out at the lake camping. We've been here for a few days. We're actually going home today. But I thought while we were here and we have all of our, the sun is so bright, we have all of our camping stuff set up that I would show you how we camp as a large family. So the girls have a tent that they sleep in. This is the girls' tent. And they all sleep in there usually. So the dog is convinced that one of these dogs over here at these other people's campsite is Gina, come here, is our dog. We took here, Kaylee. Come on, get in there. Last week we took our older dog Chubby's over to the vet and had him put down. It was just time for him to be put down. He had a lot of old dog issues, so we took him in. So she thinks one of those dogs over there is Chubbs. She keeps trying to go over there. Can you walk over here? Okay, so back to the camping. This is the girls' tent. They all sleep in their tent. Except for last night, Minnie slept in the camper. I think she was just overly tired and she needed something where she could just lay down and feel safer so she can go to sleep. So this is the girls' tent that they sleep in. Hang on, I gotta get your brother. Are you gonna come with Mama? Let's go see what Daddy's doing. You wanna come go see Dad? Karrington, Grace, what are you doing? Do you need a cup? Austin and I and the baby sleep in this camper, and I will show you the inside of that in just a minute. And then the boys have their own tent. That's their tent right there that they sleep in. We do have one more tent that's a little bigger that sometimes they sleep in, but the wind's been blowing so hard at night that the poles don't want to stay up on that one, so they put up the little tent and they sleep in their little tent, the bigger boys. Klayton sleeps with us in the camper. Comes a Kyla May. Morning, Kyla May. So this is our camper.
Showing our busy camper?
Yeah. When you come in, this is where Austin and I sleep on this bed. And then our closet is over here. We've also got some storage up here on the top. There's not a whole lot of stuff in there. This is the table. We just keep it laid down because we eat outside most of the time. Whenever we're camping, unless it's raining, then we'll set it up. But the girls have already brought some of their stuff in here from their tent, and then that's little mister's bed, and I just take it up and down and put it back in the house. And then we have some storage underneath there. We keep life jackets under there. We keep food up here because the mice can't get into it up there, so I've moved all of our food up in that cupboard. We also have this nice big closet that we just keep coats in for camping and hunting, and some drawers. And then in the back we have 2 sets of bunk beds, or 2 beds, 1 set of bunk beds. The top one usually just stores things, and then the bottom one, sometimes the kids sleep in here, which you can see Kaydence Hope is still snoozing down there. I have a fridge that was working and now it has quit working for some reason, so we've got to figure out how to get that fixed. I also have our stove here, an oven, some more cupboards and storage, and there's a microwave, and we don't ever use it because we usually do not camp where we have power. Underneath this bucket here, or this, whatever this is called, box, is a sink that I also don't normally use because we don't usually put water in here. It's easier to just fill our jugs with water and use that for our water when we need water. I try to use all like disposable things when we go camping. I just want it to be easy. I don't want to have to spend my time washing dishes or anything like that, so we just do really easy stuff, easy meals, paper plates, plastic forks and spoons, stuff we can throw away or just rinse and have it be cleaned off. So I don't hardly ever use the sink. We don't even know if the water system works. We haven't tried it since we've had this camper, but my husband did talk about possibly doing that because we have a toilet back here, and we have a small toilet, which I'll show you in a minute, but it would be nice to be able to use the toilet. The only problem out here where we live is that it's not easy to find a place to empty the black water tank in your camper, and so that's what keeps us from using it. Okay, so more storage. I've got some bags and stuff under the sink, and then this cupboard I just keep all of my cooking dishes in. So there's that. I have no idea what's even under there. I don't usually get under there. And then here's the bathroom. And
we lose that one.
Yeah. We have this little toilet here is the one that's in the camper. We've taped it shut because we don't want anybody using it when we don't have water in there. But this is our little travel toilet, which is actually super handy. My mother-in-law got it for us a few years ago for Christmas. She found it brand new at the thrift store, and it has come in so handy. It's so nice. It's got 2. The bottom tank is the waste tank, and then this is the top tank. And they come apart, and it's really nice. You just put the chemicals in here that break down the waste, and then you can just separate them and take that in and dump it, and it just makes it really easy, simple to use. But we've got the bathroom and the sink, and then we've got the bathtub, which this is the tent that the boys did have up, and the wind was blowing so hard we couldn't get it folded up, so I just shoved it in here for right now. Bathtub that we just use for storage when we're traveling around, not camping. We put all the chairs in here and stuff. So alright, so that is a look at our little camper that we use for our family of 10 people. We have calculated, though, that if it ever comes down to it, we thought about possibly traveling using our camper and just staying at RV parks. We could all fit in here if we need to do that. We have Austin and I could sleep on the bed. The little girls can share a bunk, or the little kids can sleep on the dining room table, and then one person would end up having to sleep on the floor, which they did when they went hunting last year, and it wasn't that bad, so they don't mind doing that. But thanks for watching today. If you have any questions, make sure you leave them down below, and if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye.